I love about your character that she seems like your typical suburban mom, and then she rounds the corner and you find out that she is growing and an enthusiast of herbal culture.
As though that's a surprise in suburbia. Sorry.
I can't believe I'm in the midst of this kind of royalty right here. My Glee geekdom coming out, my comedy geekdom coming out. Honor to see you.
Thank you.
Awesome work in this.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, I was just telling Tyler, this is the kind of movie you have to see it twice because the first time has to be with an audience. Do you agree?
I've not seen it, so I'm going to take your word for it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
You should be asking me questions.
Well, then I will. What did you like about it?
I love the fact that this is a comedy for everybody that can go to an R-rated movie because of the likes of some of your work.
Yes.
There's another cameo that I won't blow right now that's in this movie because of that person's work. You need to broaden it, let them have free reign to make it an R-rated comedy.
Good.
When you're laying it down, what are some of your favorite moments?
Well, I laid mine down in a day, so Tyler shot the whole film in 10 days, so.
Now, back in the day, that you just didn't see a movie of this magnitude that looks this good being done like that. Was that fun to be able to move at that speed?
Well, in fact, that's how they used to make movies. Remember, in the old silent days, they would do 10 movies a year, 15 movies a year, because they did it all
one
week.
day. Well, one day.
Do a whole thing. So it's a wonderful way to do it, and when the director's prepared, and sound and cameras prepared, and everyone is ready to do it, there's no reason why you can't do it this way.
Well, it does not show that anything was compressed or condensed. Your work is amazing in it.
Thanks.
How about you? Favorite moment making this movie?
I think the first day of set when I just got to meet everyone, that was like a moment where I'm like, oh my God, I'm on a movie set. Finally, it's my first movie.
Yeah, and talk about the difference doing episodic television, which was wonderful.
I mean, the concept of like having a call time and all that, I already knew all of that, but just, you know, being in the same character and telling the same, you know, the story every day, even though it's different scenes, that was, and having an arc, because even on Glee, I really didn't have to get to have an arc all the time. Yeah. So being here, I have like an arc, and, you know, I get to love and be this character for, it was only 2 weeks, but maybe another movie will be a couple months, but, you know, that was great.
How many takes did you blow because of something Tiffany said?
You know, none. I stayed right there with her. We just, because the way that Tyler shoots, you get to kind of improv and have fun, and so we just stayed in the moment. There were no constraints. There was no feeling like you're going to do something wrong. Right. Yeah.
So when we talk about the list, is working with the likes of Whoopi Goldberg something that you've now crossed off your list?
Absolutely. I actually got to meet Whoopi when we did Glee.
Yes.
And it was just wonderful, you know, talking to a legend and knowing how, like, down to earth she is and amazing. And then getting to be in a movie with her. Really
and Whoopi, reading the script, what do you think is one of the funniest moments that people are going to take away from this movie?
Well, you know, you're acting like I remember the script. You're acting like I have a full memory. But just the fact that this is kind of a strange, wonderfully odd woman who made her life work.
Right.
When probably it shouldn't have, but it worked. And she's not stopped doing anything she was doing. She's a whole person, and she loves her kids, you know, and her kids' friends.
Right. I love about your character that she seems like your typical suburban mom, and then she rounds the corner and you find out that she is growing and an enthusiast of herbal culture.
As though that's a surprise in suburbia. Sorry.
That's true. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe, turn on your notifications, and click here to get more videos like this.